like a different view. He's hiding. Where's he hiding? He's gone. I can't see him on CCTV. There he is.
Around me. You lot are going fast, man.
Guys, before we...
It's the radio station there.
Yep, Love the Beat Radio.
So
anyone I marry has to listen to my show.
Dulwich or Peckham. I said Dulwich, you know. Listen, Dulwich got some expensive houses, you know. Like some different kind of houses. I'll definitely say Dulwich.
Yeah, I grew up in East Dulwich.
Yeah, Dulwich got
Peckham's got some nice houses.
Not like Dulwich.
Why are you speaking in here? The radio show's long done. I said bye and you weren't even listening. You come to TikTok.
Yeah, like Dulwich. Dulwich got the most, yeah. Dulwich is one area, like, yo, there's some houses in Dulwich.
There are some nice houses in Dulwich. So he said South London.
Would you say no to drug? I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't... Yes, I'm saying to you. And I'm like, and people are like, right, but who's the best? And I'm saying, but there's no best person in the room.
Make
other people can say that, but I can't tell you there's a best person in the room.
It's part of the team, innit? It's the whole team.
When I hear, say, Saber song, I'm like, yo. Then I hear Slayers, I'm like, yo.
Slayers doing some things.
Other people's song, and some people might say, right, Raver, you're the best on the rhythm, but I don't even acknowledge that because I'm looking at it like, bro, I like everyone's song.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to be PC, guys. Back in the day, who was the best rapper? In 09, who was the best rapper? Bar gigs, like bar all the bait people.
I don't know.
What? Colours.
I was in Joe. I don't know.
Colours?
Your preference and your, what's it called, is, you know, something to you. I don't know. Okay, but what stands out as an artist? Again, like I said.
So everyone likes different things.
Listen again. Feel good music. Yeah?
No, that was in a breezy era then. That was what I'm trying to say.
What I'm trying to say. You got Skepta.
Yes.
Skepta makes some good music.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Then he makes his music. Yeah?
Yes.
So there's two different music.
Yes.
You got Stormzy, makes good music. Yeah? And then he makes, you know what I'm saying? So you have to understand what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah. That you
music.
Speak to,
music that can help other people when they're going through situations. That's music.
No, but that's what you're on. Which
no, but
I love.
No, it's not just what I'm on. It's what I've listened to. What I can say to Beyonce, Chris Brown. Yes, I'm saying I've listened to a whole Trey Songz album and it carried me through. Chris Brown's album carried me through. Yes, I'm saying because I can sleep and sit down and be like, you know.
I really wanted to watch
but that's what I'm trying to say to you. So I'm talking about music. I'm not trying to segregate and talk about this person. No, we're not about that. We're not about that. Good music, you know. We just want to hear good music. I'm not saying other people don't make good music.
It's true. We want to hear music that makes us happy.
My son, I can play in front of my 7-year-old and he's jumping up and down. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't want to hear no nonsense, man. Talking about the road, I can talk a lot about the road and say, yo, I'm a bad man from the road and my life is full of stories. Yes, I'm saying, because people talk a lot about me, but why am I going on that road? Yes, I'm saying to you.
Yeah, but you got to do one song.
Know me. I don't wait for nobody. So someone might say to me, right, come here to do this here. And I'm just doing what I'm doing anyway.
You have to.
I've been in the studio like to record with certain people, and I'm like, we end up doing stuff because I'm like, another time, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Because that moment there, I'm not trying to chase that moment down to be like, yo, I need to do this, I need to do that. I'm just having, and dancehall's not my subject, if you know what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So it's more like it's my culture. So for me, some people will be like, oh yeah, I'm a dancehall artist and blah. I'm not a dancehall artist. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm a musician and I can do anything that I like when I wake up on the day. So right now, yes, I'm working on dancehall because it gets me out there quicker. And then when I'm ready to transition, I'm going to transition from it and it's going to do what I want to do.
The thing is, I think what you're saying is right. Like they said, of course, but have they helped you? Yes, they have helped. As friends, they have helped. But you don't want to ever make it in an industry because off of the strength of somebody else, off of somebody else's clout. I mean, but yeah, you have.
I've got bare connection, man. I don't think I've got connection. I've got connections. You know the thing is, that's what I'm trying to say to you again.
But you
have to know the business in order
to be successful in the business.
And you can't just worry about other people's connections and that. You have to listen.
You have to work hard yourself.
It's like this, yeah. When Giggs and Popcorn done that song, and Giggs was pushing it, yeah. Like, I pushed that more than, you know what I'm saying to you, because I've got DJs, you understand, like on the ground. That when I say to them, listen, we're running with this, they're gonna run with it. You get what I'm saying to you? And they're not underground like, man, you know what I'm saying? But everyone has different ways of how they do stuff. You understand? But I'm gonna always be hands-on because I'm a community person.
And excuse me, you've helped your friends to get to where they are in many ways for years, decades. to get to where they are?
I can do mentoring and whatever, yeah. But like I said, I'd rather do it off the books. Do you understand?
He is a good role model already.
I do
So
all
you're
that
already, he's already a
Even
mentor.
sometimes
Yeah.
I'm mentoring people.
But I think
that
they're saying,
know.
would you be paid? Like basically, they're saying if they had a job, would you do some part time? Would you do it? Would you do it?
No, I would listen. I would do it in the sense of
You'd
if I
be
can work
great.
around it with my music and that. You understand?
It would have to be part time.
Yeah, it has to be part time, and I'm not trying to, you understand, gain money from it. If you know what I mean.
Someone said they need help with their music.
What's my music genre? I just like, I don't have a genre. That's what I'm trying to say. I make music, so I can make R&B. I can make pop. I can make
dancehall.
You understand? It's whatever I feel in it. You understand what I'm saying? So I've got loads of music in my catalogue that have not been released. You understand? And dancehall was the second choice.
What's your first choice?
R&B. Yeah,
it's true.
So dancehall was my second choice of music. You understand? So people don't understand. If you don't know, you won't understand. Most people inside right now are trying to fight to come outside.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I say trying to fight, I mean like the system's fighting them, so they're still in there. And I know people that I've left 9 years ago that have a shorter sentence than me, and they're still there now.
And what do you mean by that? Like how are they keeping them in there?
Because there's no progression to progress for the system. Sometimes there's no course. Sometimes they try to tell you have to do this course and that course, and it's even hard to get on the waiting list.
Yes,
you know
I saw that when I was working
so
in prison.
all of these things that people don't understand.
Months and months
most of these
to be
kids
waiting.
nowadays, they don't understand that like, do you know how hard it is to progress through the system, but you're fighting yourself to go to prison, to go sit down for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You can say to you, remember, all it's going to be, everyone's trying to prove a point to be bad. We wasn't trying to prove a point, but you know what I'm saying to you? We was defending ourselves or making sure that, you know, our family was good.
Eat,
You know what I'm saying to you? Nowadays, it's not about money to certain kids. They just want to just,
It's about styling.
Yeah.
They want to style.
They want to go do something, ride out.
They want to go viral.
It's just crazy. Back in the days, like, look, nowadays you see people taking out their phone before they're going to fight. If you're going to fight, you're going to fight. You know what I'm saying to you? Who's got time to take out their phone and be like, oh yeah, this is it, right? Like, and if I see someone with their mum, I'm not going to be trying to violate them in front of their mum. You know what I'm saying to you?
On the song, they'll be snitching on themselves on the
if
song.
someone does that to me, you understand? The way, there wouldn't be no turning back. You get what I'm saying to you? So our era is different from the era now.
Yes.
Because that wouldn't be a thing that man wanted to. You understand? Man can see with your mum, okay, you know what? He's not his mum. Let him go on this time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying to you?
Next time.
There's something that's just respect and morals, isn't it? And the way you brought up. But these
so how can we bring this back? How can we bring back morals?
It's the older generation, isn't it?
And that's why I said I'm looking to the men. And that's why I think my sister was trying to say. It's like, I could, like, remember, like, my mum is a single mum of 7 children. Yeah? She has 2 boys. Like,
but there's strong mothers out there.
No, my mum.
It's not just bad. It's not the parents.
No.
It's the individual.
Okay.
Everyone has a choice.
It's true.
Yes, I'm saying to you. But the choices that people make nowadays is, you have to look at it. Like, some dads don't even care. Some cousins, uncles don't even care.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes,
Because there's a different type of leadership. Like with like you see men, yeah, or whatever. You guys are like packs. Like, you know, like how you're saying with my friends. Like we don't do that. You've got like a code. Like even when you go and play football and things like that. Like girls are a bit more separate and do their own thing. Like you need, I think, men growing up. I don't know. You need male leadership.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
And you need to make the right choices yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? I'm not saying it's all on
What Genius is saying here is saying, what you're witnessing is a generation of evildoers. You know what I'm saying to you? Remember, yeah, in life, yeah, there's always a balance, isn't it? You know what I'm saying to you? You have good people in the community, you have bad people. You know what I'm saying to you? So, me personally, like, yes, I'm bad. You know what I'm saying to you? But no kids can ever say, yo, he used to send me to country, or he's done this and he's done that. So that's what I'm trying to say to you again. It's based on morals and respect. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it myself. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm not going to phone somebody and say, listen, go and do this and go and do that. You get what I'm saying to you? But there's people out here that literally does all these kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying to you? Because they can't do it themselves. Me, I'm a person, I just do things myself. You know what I'm saying to you? So it's different prospect on how we look at life. And for instance, gigs, yeah? Gigs is only 1 year older than man. You know what I'm saying to you? And at the same time, with Gigs, it's like, Gigs is humble. He's not a troublemaker. But at the same time, you understand, there's have to be a balance, innit? You understand?
Boundaries.
He was the balance of keeping us, some of us, like, if we're going to go do something and you find out we're going to go do it, you'd be like, right, listen, allow it. You know what I'm saying? Leave it. You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying? So there's always somebody. You understand? And all the kids that grew up around me, it's the same thing. They might go do something. I said, where you going? You're not doing that. Forget that.
But this is what I'm saying. So I'm saying, like, they don't have that. There's nobody telling them nothing.
No.
And that is important.
But that's the thing, no one cares.
All right. Well, can we get a collective together, 2K, and pattern them up?
I don't think that time's gonna ever come, because it's got to the point where everyone's just trying to be their own boss and own. You understand? Like no one, like I said, no one cares. There's no respect. There's no. You understand? It's just now you got a child. You try to grow your child separate from what's going on.
What's going on?
You know what I'm saying to you, like the outside world.
But I don't want to give up on the other lot. Not all of them. Some of them might have given up on themselves, or they're still gonna. No matter what you do, they're
No,
still
but
gonna
they
make
give
those
up on
choices.
themselves, because at the same time you have to think to yourself. You know?
But all right, think about it for a second. When you were gonna ride out, because remember, or whatever it is you're doing, you can't give up on yourself. Like you have to back yourself, because otherwise you're just gonna give up, and then what are you gonna do? Do you know what I mean? And you can pivot. You can say, okay, maybe this isn't working, or maybe I can try this, or maybe like, do you know what I mean? But believe in your dream, basically. All the big business people, they failed loads of times.
Yeah. You have to fail.
Because that's how you learn.
Yeah.
That's how you learn the lessons. Guys, we've only got 5 minutes left.
Now let's ask a question. Who's her top 3 UK artists?
I have a question. Here's my top 3 UK artists.
Good one, Debo.
Got to say Raver. Do you know what? UK artists? That's a very good question. I listen to like a mixed genre. I listen to like gospel. I listen to Afrobeats. I listen to like
my friends help me in music. My friends are my friend. Do you know what it is? Yeah, my friends help me, but let me tell you something about me as a person. Yeah,
it's a good question.
Like,
very good.
I have to be pushing myself. You know what I'm saying to you? And everyone knows me growing up. £1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? And other rhythms.
My favourite song.
So that rhythm alone cost me £1,000. You know what I'm saying to you? Just the rhythm alone, and the video probably cost at least, like the car, I think it was like £1,500 or £2,500.
So you got to have bags on bags, guys.
So all of these things, people don't understand. The chicken, everything you see in these things cost me a lot. You know what I'm saying to you? And
oh yeah, chicken. I forgot people were
eating.
Everyone was
eating for free. Everyone was eating for free. The drinks, everything.
So you bought it all.
Everything like adds up.
Money.
You understand? Then the videos, then the dancers. You know what I'm saying to you? So it was more like man's trying to help, but at the same time, it's more like, you know what I'm saying to you? I think there's like 7 boxes of chicken or something like that.
7 boxes
more.
of chicken?
Yeah, it was more. Yeah, and then fish. Like it was a lot.
Is it and fish? Okay, so you have to invest. So basically, if you're an artist and you're thinking whether it's worth to invest in your music or try it and do music professionally, you have to invest. Basically, you can't do it for money. You have to know that you're going to have to put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it. What I do, I'm not an artist, but I do a lot of creative projects, and I try to help people. And I do a lot of collaborations. Like even with the modeling stuff I've done, like people will be like, oh, I'd like you to model. So instead of them paying me, I get content. Does that make sense? So and I get pampered for that.
So the chap's got to be booming
to get in music, guys. It is money.
True,
that's the reality of it. It's a lot of money. And remember, guys,
plus mixing and mastering, and you know what I'm saying?
It adds up.
Session, everything adds up.
It adds up. But that's why I said,
everything adds up.
There's some producers.
Listen, I go studio every single day, so I have to drive every single day to studio. Every single day I drive.
So it's money, travel. I know people that have set up their own studios and learnt the skill
I've got
themselves.
my own studio, and I still go there.
To help us to cut down some of the costs. And a lot of people are independent.
100% RB.
So back in the day, they used to sign, They used to sign up with a label, and they would invest some of the money. But then they would get robbed.
And do you know what it is as well, yeah? Sometimes, yeah, you might think you're not going nowhere as an artist, but don't give up, because at the end of the day, yeah, nothing comes easy. You know what I'm saying to you? Yes, some people have viral songs, but those songs are for moments. You understand? So if you believe in yourself, you have to keep on going until you get to where you need to go. And the time will come. You understand? I know how good I am. And so I'm saying to you, I know how good my music is. At the same time, I just need to get myself out there and keep on pushing and keep on doing what I need to do. You know what I'm saying to you? So I don't literally give up on music or anything like that. I just keep on going. That's why every day I make music. But
giving up on music, like whether you're doing music or you're doing...
From my first set of dub plates. You know what I'm saying? Imagine me doing dub plates for artists, but I have to pay for my studio time to do dub plates and that. And I said, I can't afford this. No way, I'll be broke. So I just kind of got my own computer and that, and then start doing my own thing. And I was meant to do a handful to end up doing hundreds to thousands to in the double figures, triple figures. Like, it's a lot.
But you wasn't nervous because the first song was for your mum.
Yeah, the first time was for my mum.
And Bad Up, was you nervous?
No.
Okay. Because like you said, he built up, he was saying earlier, guys, that he built up for years, writing and preparing. Do you know what I mean? So
No, but Bad Up was more like a overnight stuff.
Yeah. But
So-
look at the response, that's what I'm saying.
Bad Up was more like I was in the studio. I know I walked in the studio. Glam was in the studio and Billy the Kid was in the studio and they was recording. And then Billy was like, and Glam was like, raw, Rave man, give us some dancehall man. And I'm like, I've got bare dancehall music man. And like, well, but why do you give us something? So I said, well, let me just record this quickly. And then that's how Bad Up became.
Well, thank you Glam and thank you Billy the Kid, because that is the tune.
Yeah.
I love that song. They put it on you.
Definitely.
Any more questions before we go, guys?
Don't worry guys, I'll be back in the studio soon. I'll be recording some random songs.
Oh, I'm going to be on your next song.
Let's get going.
Say again?
Tomorrow begins today.
I'm going to be on your next song.
What happened?
What?
Did you hear what she just said? What happened?
I'm going to be on your next song.
What song is this?
We haven't written it yet. It's going to be a gospel song.
She's not an artist, lads. Don't listen to her.
Babe, I can sing.
Who's the top artist in Brixton? And who's the best in Peckham? I don't know who's the top artist in Brixton. I don't know who's the best in Peckham.
I like
I know
jazz,
there's a
but
lot
you
of
don't make
music.
any music
There's a lot of
anymore.
musicians all around.
Brixton. My nephew was on I don't know.
Yeah, I
anyone
don't
in
know.
Brixton.
I don't know. You know.
Peckham. Who's the best in Peckham?
Again, yeah, you're talking about rap, innit? Music and rap is two different stuff. In the sense of, I'm not trying to discredit rap. I'm trying to say, like, music-wise, in the sense of good feel music, not what their hood wants and what you want music. Thank you, Sicky.
You didn't answer the question.
I did answer
Who's the
the
best
question.
in Peckham?
I did.
Out of, it doesn't matter whether it's their rappers.
There's nobody, nobody better than nobody. We need music. We need good music.
Oh, I said nobody's better
Understand?
than
Nobody's better than nobody.
anybody.
We need good music, feel good, so we can, you know, sometimes we need to come out of that feeling of we could be down, we could be stressed. You understand? We want that feel good music.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't want the music where people thinking that, oh yeah, like we're not gonna here to segregate no one's music and say this person better than that person.
That's
We
true.
don't play them games right
That
now.
is true.
Because I've gone on
Unity.
rhythms with bare people that my friends, and I've like.
When your emotions are high, you're not thinking. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You're not. You're upset. You've been violated in some sort of way or shape or form. So you're ready to step out. Yeah.
Yeah, but all right.
But somebody telling you no, it's no, and somebody you respect. So we all need that. The same way you're sitting down. All right, cool. But you didn't run and do everything you needed to do. Someone said to you, no, this is what you need to do. Do you understand? So there's a certain level of responsibility that we all have. I don't care if it's someone else's picnic on the bus. I'm going to say, excuse me, can you turn down your can you behave yourself? Whether someone wants to pull out a knife on me or not, I will risk it. Because what is my mouth for? Why am I going to sit there and be thinking, my mum was saying evildoers, see evil happening and not address it? God is going to ask me, well, Stephanie, why was you on that bus and you saw there was and they were going to hurt somebody and you didn't do nothing? Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I understand, but like I said, nowadays, these kids don't give no one no chance to even do that. They're just doing what they're doing and that's it. That's what I'm saying to you. It's just there's no.
It's a lot. There's a lot going on.
You know what? I see with us here, like back in the days, you would think to yourself, right, you're gonna do something, but there's a time and place. If you can do it, you're gonna do it. If you can't, you're gonna be like, right, you know what? That's what I'm saying. But nowadays, there's none of that. They're just doing it. Doesn't matter if there's a little kid there, like a 2-year-old, and something to witness something that, you know, something to. So depends again, innit? It's just gonna be like whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna do. Nobody can stop them. You know, something to. Look at you see enough time you see videos of people running around with knives and you know, it's not just the youths, you know. There's all different kind of youths. So there's, you know, something to. So it's not just one ethnicity. You know,
Ethnicity,
it's
100%.
it's everyone now.
It's not.
Yeah, so it's everyone now, and they're just thinking that's the way and that's the life.
And listen, black people are overrepresented in the media. Look at that man who committed suicide the other day. The one that they said, did you hear about him? The Oxford lecturer. So they said that he lied on his CV, and they said that he faked documents that he did work that he didn't do, and he committed suicide a few days later because the press was hounding him. Whereas in the same Oxford or Cambridge University, you've got a whole heap of staff that have lied, that have faked, that plagiarised their work. But black people or black boys are overrepresented in the media as being these bad children. Because when you look at the statistics, I've studied sociology, I've studied criminology, most crimes are committed by our white counterparts. And more serious crimes and sexually related crimes and so on and so forth. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But you're not going to see or hear as much of that. In terms, Muslims and black people will be in the media. It's terrorism, it's the young, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want us like, okay, yes, we're talking about this topic. I'm talking about this topic because it's my community. So it's my responsibility. But there's a whole heap of people doing a whole heap of badness on every level of society. Yeah, so let's not even get into that because we'll be here all day. We've only got 10 minutes left with you.
Is it? Right,
Time flies when you're having fun. I told you I was your favourite interviewer.
Definitely, innit?
Okay, let me go to my little book, my little questions then. Oh look, I told you. Yes, we have seen your comment, Mr. Official Genius Man. Stop looking, this guy's trying to cheat on my questions. Okay, so somebody did ask earlier, do you make money from... Yes, I'm not trying to bait up anyone that I bring on the show. I don't want people to talk about things that they don't feel comfortable, they don't want it out on the internet, but there's things that you gave me free reign, by the way, just so you know. I asked him what can I ask you. He was like, yeah, ask me anything. If there's things he's not comfortable, he'll say. But there's people that will... You've done it. Do you know what I mean? Like I remember I've worked with young people in prisons or whatever, but I haven't been in prison. So there's only so much I can talk about.
Yeah.
You've actually done it. So they can look at you and say it's achievable. People go like uni or prison or whoever's there around these people, they haven't done what you've done. They haven't changed.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, definitely. A lot of people ain't changed.
Do you get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah,
so,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like you're an example.
You know what it is though, for me, remember, for me, it's different because I'm a mummy's boy, innit? And it's like being missing from my mum and my son for a long time.
Yes.
You understand? As much as I was doing what I was doing, I still have to make it right for what I've done.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And they had to kind of go through a lot. Whether
they were doing a sentence with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so I just have to. So that's why my mind frame is set on. You know what? I can't go back here because if I go back there, then it's gonna be like, here we go again.
Yeah.
Some things. So, and other stuff along the way. Because like I said, I've had a governor, and she kind of supported me throughout the whole time.
That's good.
Obviously, when I was in Seeker, and she said, look. I don't know what it is about you, but there's something about you. You know what I'm saying? And she realized, she said, I don't know why everyone looks to you. You understand? And she said, there's things going on and only you can stop it. You understand? I'm saying, it's nothing to do with me. She said, I know that, but you can stop these things. You know what I'm saying? Because they will listen to you because you're sensible. And then she just started to give me that support and said to me, like, I'd never forget, she said to me, like, if ever you go decat, understand, and you get released, don't come back. Understand that? At least be that one person I can say in my lifetime, there's one person that turned good. You know what I'm saying to you? So there's lots of people, like I said, that kind of put time and effort for me to progress through the system and be where I am today.
Big up to that gov, because there are some people, because I've worked in prison and some of the govs were horrible. They were like, we're not going to give him toilet roll. They said they weren't going to give someone toilet roll.
I've had like the workers, like the officers and that. Like some people, like some people message me now because they see me on Facebook and that, and they say hello, like, you know what I'm saying, because they've seen
the progression
throughout the whole time, and they embrace it. And like, wow, like, you know what? And I always reach back out. Yeah,
there's some good workers out there that are putting in work. That's all I've done all my life is community work. But there's some good workers that will put in the work. I've seen govs take birthday cake to people and so on and so forth. Do you know what I mean? Like really go above and beyond what they're paid to do to see people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And help people. And that's what someone could need. So you've got a family. That's what kept part of and God. That's what kept you to say, do you know what, I'm going to do different. There's some young people that I met that their mum was on food. So I can't really go to the crack. I can't really go to a young person and say, yeah, you should do better because you haven't been shown better. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So now I've got to teach you at 18 in a YOI what love is and why it's important to love yourself. you understand? And how you can make different decisions for your life when I don't know if you were fed properly. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I'm glad that you made the decision that you made for yourself ultimately.
Yeah.
Like, yes, your family benefits, yes, your children are going to benefit, the future generations are going to benefit, but loads of other people benefit because they're coming to you to say, do you know what, how can I do that? Not just get money.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yes, we all need money, we all need to eat, but you want to live a life where you're peaceful, you're not looking over your back, you're not sitting down in jail to have your freedom taken away.
At the same time as well, yeah, some people are not comfortable, innit? And it's some within themselves.
Yeah.
Because some people look at the outside and see what everyone else is doing and thinking, right, you know what, I'm getting left behind, I need to catch up.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm saying to
But
you. And then,
it's a facade because it's like
everything is.
Yeah, you don't like that's the whole point of why I want to do interviews, because people can look at you and be like, oh yeah, like they know you from before, they know, and they see you doing shows.
No, but you know what it is with me? You know what it is with me, yeah? Like,
go through things.
a lot of people don't understand me as a person, because sometimes people will see me and people.
I mean, social media, we never had social media. I used to go to the phone box during some holidays and call my boyfriend. Yeah. So do you think, like, even music, like people, like you're saying, people trying to give themselves a name, they're doing the mad thing to get a name? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just like presenting an image of themselves. But yeah, the reason why I'm asking these questions, Peter Crouch, is because on TikTok, is because like I feel like you did a 10-year sentence. 11-year sentence, which is a long time.
Yeah.
It's not a little 1 year. It's not a little. Do you know what I mean? So, and you were saying that you started music 7 years in. So what? Like, I want to know what you was doing when you were sitting down. Like, what was the process? Yeah, because when you came.
No, when I first started, it was like I was just doing the most.
Because I remember I never met you.
No, when I first started, I was just trying to get in.
You was
So
was you angry? What was going on for you?
No. I adapt in it and just trying to get in. Trying to make money. That's it.
So you was trying to work.
Not trying to work.
You was trying to work. But you was still on the same thing that you was on before.
Yeah. But
basically.
Inside,
You're just looking for the like you said, you're making a plan. But when did the plan change? Is my question. Like, this is the key moment.
I have to read some of the questions, because Peter said,
What did Peter
tell her she'd never have to go phone box to call me.
Can't even do
That's a line.
Listen, the TikTok family, on Raver's TikTok are just giving us so much jokes in here. Luckily we don't have to go to phone box anymore. What I was going to say to you, I want to know, like, what changed then? Because you were doing up. You don't want me to say that word.
Okay.
But you were doing up what you was doing before.
What changed was when I started to read the Bible and kind of start giving, I'm saying to you, like, that basically reading my scriptures.
What made you read your Bible?
I had some people coming to see me from outside, and obviously I've always been a Christian, innit?
So people were visiting you. So again, like men, like good people were around you. The way you look after people, you had good people around you that were looking after you.
So I had people
reminding you of your
church,
faith.
like, coming to see me and that, and they've put a lot of effort and time into. No matter where I was, no matter how far I am,
they'll come travel and meet you, and that means a lot. Like, even whether it's church people or not, a family or friends. Like, when you're sitting down, I've worked in a prison, but I've never been to prison. But I know I can see the isolation. I found it so difficult to work there because it's painful. Like, even going in and out, like, I don't know, like, just some people don't want to see people because then it reminds them that they're not out, out in the world. But yeah, to have people show up for you in one of your darkest moments, I think is nice. Okay, so you was reading the Bible, and then what happened?
And that's it. I just went all the way. There wasn't no half-hearted in it.
You put your head down.
Yeah, I put my head down.
Whatever you do it well.
Yeah.
You go all in.
So when I was going all in, you understand, I think the Lord started to speak to me more. So
when you say all in, what did that look like?
Right.
Was you mean like prayed, like as in not doing? So you stopped doing what you was doing, the wrong things. Okay. So you made a decision.
Yeah.
And you backed it up with your
Yeah, to not go back.
But wasn't it scary? Like, how am I? Like, I don't know. Did you have kids or?
I've got kids, obviously.
Yeah. So didn't you think, what's gonna happen then? I'm providing for my children. Remember, people are working, good or bad, whatever, legal or illegal, to feed their families. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So didn't you worry you like, okay, so what am I gonna do now?
Because I trusted God. No, I trusted God, and for me, I had done without. You know what I'm saying to you, and I had to adapt. So just because I'm not doing something outside doesn't mean I can't save my money up and do what I need to do.
Other things.
In the sun. So that's what I was doing. So I was sacrificing, saving up, and making sure things
Everyone
could be
was
done.
sorted.
Yeah.
So, who is God to you?
Who's God to me?
Yes.
God's the reason why I'm here. God's the reason why my parents are here. God's the reason why we're all here.
Yes.
So
He is
to
the
me,
greatest.
yeah. So to me, I can't give you a word and say what's God to me, because without God we wouldn't be here. Understand? Some people might believe in God, some people don't believe in God. Understand? Remember, everyone has different religion.
100%.
Understand? So
100%.
at the same time, it's one God.
There is only one God.
Yeah, yeah. So as much as everyone have a different religion, there's only one. You understand? So
There's only one God.
I can't say like much about understand anyone else, but for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
for me, when I was
I'm not here to
actually,
put
like I
down
said,
other
when I put
people's
my
faith.
head down and I gave myself to Christ, I was more, I started to kind of see vision stuff, see stuff.
Really? My
Yeah.
sisters see a lot of dreams.
So I woke up, my first dream was when I woke up, like music-wise, my first dream was me waking up, hearing myself singing.
Oh, wow.
And then I got up and
And then that's when it
singing.
started.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My sister, we had a meeting yesterday, and my sister prayed for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was saying, like, they're quite visual. I'm not that visual. Like visions and dreams and stuff. And she was just saying that there's a lot of men that need to hear what you have to say, basically. And she don't know you at all.
Yeah.
She lives in like Bournemouth. You get it? So we didn't grow up
A lot
together.
of people say that over the years, innit? So sometimes that's why I said, like, sometimes people ask me questions, even being in jail. Loads of people come and sit down with me and they don't want to be in a situation, so they're asking me for advice.
Yes.
And asking me what would I do and how would I get around it.
Because you've given them a model of like.
You know what I'm saying to you? Because there's too much of them out there already.
Okay, so
And some people are not comfortable making a love song
yes,
and expressing themselves.
yes, and that's why I said you're emotionally intelligent.
Very.
So there's more love that's needed in the world, and you're saying some people are shy to express themselves
Yeah.
and be
Some
vulnerable.
people are scared, yeah.
I love that. Okay, so that's why you make love tunes. The girl them must love you.
No, I make love songs because I know I've got, like, my mom's gonna like it, my kid's gonna like it, you know what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
And the man them that going out that don't like it's gonna like
They
it.
love it.
Yeah, they're gonna
There'll
like
be a
it
moment where they'll
regardless,
love it. Tell me, let's go back a little bit.
Yeah, you went how far?
Let's go to teenage years. Let's just wheel it up there.
What was I doing?
What was you doing?
I was on the roads.
Okay.
Not on the roads, like, like, you get me?
You wasn't homeless.
Yeah, no way. And
So, you
I
was
used- I used-
not
I-
going to school? Was you being naughty?
no, I was going to school. Obviously, like, I had a curfew in Pen there, you know?
Of course.
You get me? So,
You'd come in the house.
daytime, I put on my little superhero cape of being bad, and then when I go home, you
Be
understand?
good. I was
have
like
to be
that.
good.
I was bad outside and very good at home.
Yeah.
Okay. And where did that badness take you?
Where I end up in prison. But that took me, what? I don't know. It took me a long, far journey throughout my time of being who I am today. So, a lot of people become man. A lot of people, like, looked after, advice, like, support.
So people, you had a lot of mentors, people that would look after you?
I would say I'm mostly people's mentor.
100%. You do
You
mentor
understand?
the
I mentor a
community.
lot of people, yeah. So
1-5.
it's like, even like in prison, everywhere I've gone, I've met, even online sometimes I mentor people.
So you're a leader then?
I wouldn't say I'm a leader, innit?
Well,
I just
people
do
gravitate towards you and you're
Yeah, because-
guiding them.
Yeah, because sometimes someone might need your help and you don't know they need your help or what they're going through.
That's
So
leadership.
for me, you understand, I just do it naturally.
You do. You've got a heart for people. That's beautiful. Okay, back to the badness.
Back to the bad.
Back to the badness, Mr. I mentor the world. Because you're known. You're not like, you weren't like, why are you giving me a side eye?
No, I never gave you a sign.
Why?
I'm known for good and bad.
100%. No. Okay, when I say badness, sorry, let me correct myself. I mean, like, I guess things you wouldn't want your children to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm not like you can be doing things that are seen as bad or crime, if you want to call it that, but you're a clean-hearted person. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? No?
I'm not on license. I'm a free man. Free.
Don't listen to them.
No, you say that. Don't let it get
Okay,
equal.
cool. No, yeah, we're talking about your experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't need to know nothing specific. I just want, my aim is to help people that might be in similar situations, that might need mentoring through your story.
You mean like kids nowadays, basically?
Kids are doing the most.
Yeah.
Look at the boy that stabbed up the girl that like they're doing what we didn't do in my era, your era. If anybody was gonna get hurt with a weapon, let me just talk about my era, yeah? There would be a chain of command. There was structure on the roads. You couldn't just go out and be doing.
Yeah, there's always been structure.
Do you understand
and what it is nowadays, I don't think anyone cares. So most of the older generation growing up, you understand, all they're kind of looking out for is to use people. So these kids nowadays is being used, and I don't think they can actually see it. So when someone's obviously thinking they're looking after them, because obviously they're making money.
It's grooming.
Yeah,
it's the same thing you would do to a girl.
I wouldn't say
hold the trainers, hold this bread. It's prostitution.
Listen, I wouldn't
without
say
sex.
I wouldn't say grooming.
I would say it's
That's
grooming.
what I'm saying to you.
What would you say?
I would say mislead.
It's manipulation. It's
Manipulation,
control.
mislead, control. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, some people in this world, not everyone wants to control people or put people in fear. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
And these days, everyone is trying to be that person. So some people are trying to force boss on themselves.
Yeah, it's like an image, like that they're this type of person.
Instead of someone saying, all right, you know what, that person's a boss because of the way they move, or they labeled you. But people are labeling themselves nowadays.
Okay, so they're calling themselves a boss.
I didn't label myself.
No, 100%. No, yeah, you were known because of what you've done.
So most people will say, right, yeah, Raver's a boss and something, but I've never told people I'm a boss.
So do you